I played Minecraft back when it first released, and I haven't really played since 2021, so it's safe to say I've missed a lot. There's so many updates I don't even know about anymore, so we're just starting a new world and figuring things out as we go. As much as I wanted to do this in hardcore, let's be honest, I'm just not ready for that. I've already died way too many times, so yeah, we'll save hardcore for later. With that said, sit back, relax, and enjoy. So, I'm already drowning. Great start. Okay, we're good. Ah, the desert. Just like I remember it. Full of absolutely nothing. Glad to see the sand hasn't moved. Just me and the... Oh, never mind. There's stuff over there. Wait, is that a flower on a cactus? Since when did they start accessorizing? It's actually kind of pretty. And placeable? I'm gonna use this for, you know, design and stuff. Alright, let's get plenty of wood. This one tree should do it for now. In fact, let's go ahead and make a crafting table. We're going to make sticks, a pickaxe, and of course, grab stone. There's no point in getting the other wooden tools when you can just go ahead and break a bunch of these stones. Who in the world makes a shovel first? Moving on. Oh, sheep. Hi, Mr. Sheep. May I? That's a yes? Perfect. Very cooperative. In return, I will not overcomplicate things. I need supplies before the sun gives up on me, so this is a mutual understanding. After grabbing a bit more wood, I crossed the river, hoping the other side would be a better place to start a base and continue the adventure. The sun was already setting when I got there, so I crafted a bed and wrapped up day one. The next morning, I packed everything up and continued exploring, and not too long after that, I finally found a village. Wait, buildings, civilization, or at least a collection of people who are about to lose their hay bales. I hope they're friendly. I'm arriving with a vibe and an empty stomach. I'm just here to borrow some resources. Permanently. Have some wheat. We're friends now. Not gonna punch you. I'm a vegetarian for now. We have a bond. And of course, if you steal some wheat, you plant another seed. They might get hungry, if I get too greedy. See what I did there? That rhymes. So, no chest? Nope. And nothing. I genuinely think this village might be poor. What a great village, yeah? Is that a new pig? It looks different. Is he a special edition? Nope, still sounds like a ham sandwich. I don't know why I expected a dialogue tree. One piece of bamboo, because I'm a minimalist. Alright, we're finding a cave this time. There? Nope, never mind. There, that's good enough. Okay, gotta hit that vine. If I don't catch it, the series ends in the first 5 minutes, and that would be very embarrassing. Stuck the landing. 10 out of 10. I'd like to thank the spacebar for actually working when I pressed it. Cave. Nope, that's too dark. I just need one piece of coal. I refuse to be afraid of the dark, but a torch would be nice. There's gotta be coal somewhere here. Oh, there. I'm actually going to need a lot of these if I plan on seeing anything in the next cave. I don't want to be that person who gets lost because they ran out of light. Hey, a creeper. Can you blow up so I won't have to mine it myself? Yeah, never mind. Wait, what is that shadow? I can't see. Yeah, this doesn't end well. Oh, it's a witch. It's coming straight for me. I'm poisoned. That was a pro reaction. I fought it with bread. And now we walk back. The desert is a lot less fun when you're empty-handed and embarrassed. It's a long walk of shame. Another village. Chest? Gosh, this village is also empty. What is happening? Wait, a camel? I didn't even know these were in the game. I feel like I'm sitting on a moving mountain. I'm tall, but I still feel very unsafe. Kind of love it. It feels more alive than the horses do. I gave the dessert 1 point for the camels. Oh, there's a pyramid. The sun's going down. We'll come back tomorrow. Gonna grab some hay first. Oh, sorry, I just hit him. I'm kinda nervous to go outside now. I feel like the iron golem's gonna hold a grudge for that. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Now it's time to go to the temple. But first, I need to grab some supplies. I'm going in sideways. If I hit that pressure plate, it's over for me. Oh yeah, I feel stupid. How am I gonna get up? Okay, I'm just gonna grab some dirt real quick. And here we go. Wow, I did not expect that landing. I think I just broke a virtual ankle. Ah, golden apple. That's a classic. Glad to see some things never change. A dune armor trim? Now that is definitely new. I have no idea how to use it yet. On the second chest, I found diamonds, a golden apple, and an enchanted book with unbreaking, sharpness, and piercing. That changed everything for the run. And with that, I left the temple and started looking for a good spot to build a base. Is that the swamp update? The mangrove? I've heard about it, but I haven't actually seen it in game until now. It looks dense. I want to explore a bit. Another temple? And a village right next to it? Yeah, the trees are gonna have to wait. I'm a loot magnet today, and I'm not about to ignore a blacksmith house. Blacksmith house, please have something good. Honestly, I'm just looking for anything that saves me from having to mine stone for the next 10 minutes. Iron armor, iron sword, a spear. Oh, a spear. Apples, golden horse armor, and an iron. This is already good stuff. I'll take the apple. After taking the loot from the chest, I grabbed some hay and beetroot before replanting the crops and continuing through the village. Look at this little guy. Here, have a carrot. 1, 2... Okay, I'm basically his personal chef now. 7 carrots? Really? You've got an appetite for something so small. And there he goes. He's an adult. Alright, you're free now. You're lucky you're cute, or you'd be a side dish. I was just trying to grab a few more resources when a flaming zombie jumped me. After that, it just turned into chaos. I honestly couldn't even tell what I was hitting anymore. I barely survived it. Yeah, no more surprises tonight. I'm finding a bed, skipping the night, and coming back to that second temple when I can actually see what's happening. I wake up, grab some food and hay, and start heading out. Oh, wait. Before we go, I need a pickaxe. I am not breaking terracotta with my bare hands for 5 minutes. Just need some wood. There, acacia's fine. We need a crafting table, then a pickaxe. Now we're actually ready for round 2. And back into the water. Temple number 2, please be kind. Back in the hole. Let's see if we can match that first chest. Remember those 2 diamonds? Those were back when I had luck. And gotta remove that. Now let's check. Okay. Emeralds, iron, and an enchanted book. Projectile protection and Bane of Arthropods? I'm kinda happy about it because it's glowing, but honestly, I have no idea what a Bane of Arthropods even is. Sounds like a fancy way to say I'm really good at squashing spiders. Look at this place. Honestly, if I was actually good at building, I could probably turn this desert into something insane. But right now, yeah, the best I can do is probably a square house with a door. Don't worry though, the forever base is definitely gonna look better than a box. I hope. For now, we should probably find somewhere decent to settle. But first, I gotta check this one out. This cave next to the temple is massive. I'm hoping for more diamonds, but at this point, anything useful is coming with me. If it's gray or shiny, it's going in the pockets. Okay, time for a little parkour. So, I'm gonna jump in there. Easy. I'm basically a ninja, as long as I don't look down. Or trip. Or lag. Back to the grind. I feel like I've spent half my life staring at this gray stone today. I need this iron for the shield, and I definitely need the coal because I refuse to be that person who runs out of torches in a deep cave. Gosh, only one? Just one piece? What am I supposed to do with this? I thought I found the mother lode. Turns out it's just spare change. We're gonna make some torches to go deep. If I'm going down there, I want to see the face of whatever is about to kill me. Darkness is for people who are braver than I am. I spent the next few minutes mining iron and exploring more of the cave. The deeper I went, the bigger it seemed to get. Oh damn, this space bar. That almost ended very badly. After surviving the lava, I kept exploring the cave, fighting off whatever showed up while collecting more iron along the way. Eventually, I found an even deeper section of the cave, but with barely any armor, I decided I wasn't ready for that yet. I headed back near the lava pool, where there was at least some light, set up a furnace, and started smelting the iron I had collected. An Enderman showed up at one point, but teleported away before I could do anything about. I used the iron to craft the rest of my armor, a chestplate, boots, and hopefully a shield. Isn't this how it's supposed to be made? Okay, that's not it. Wait, that looks even worse. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I give up. Recipe book it is. There we go. Oh, I was right. Technically, I just had the layout wrong. Now, I'm fully armored. I'm waiting for the rest of this iron to smelt, so let's just wait. I ran out of coal. Well, I'm not sticking around in this hole any longer. I'm heading up. I bet it's a beautiful morning out. Or it's the middle of the night. Awesome. Time to get out of here. Oh crap. Okay, let's clear a few of these guys out. Got the skeleton in my sights. Oh gosh, baby zombie. Nope, absolutely not. What the heck am I even doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at fighting. I'm panicking so hard, I've literally forgotten how to sprint. My fingers are just having a skill issue moment. I had to take down this little hut just to get a spot where I don't die, but I can still hear him. The heck? It's still looking for me. I'm just gonna dig a tiny hole right here and wait it out. And of course, I have to close it. I'll just peek through this little gap to see if the sun is up. Yeah, we're waiting till morning. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh. After spending all that time on that small hut and underground, finally seeing sunlight again felt pretty nice. Once I made it out of the cave, I found myself in a savanna biome, and honestly, it looked really peaceful out there. So I crossed the river to see what else I could find. Wait, what is that? Oh, a firefly bush! Look at them glowing! That is actually so cool. Oh look, a cute little armadillo! I kinda want to bring it with me, but I don't think it would enjoy the adventuring life. Oh, a variant. Let's see what kind of loot these guys are hiding. First things first, I am stealing a bed. No more hiding in dirt holes for me tonight. No loot? This village actually reminds me of the first village. Actually, this place looks familiar. Oh, I know where I am. This is where I died, the scene of the crime. My stuff should still be down there. Yeah, we're going back. I'm back at the cave. Please tell me my stuff didn't despawn. Oh, nice, it's all still here. Alright, quick inventory. I don't need most of this, but I'm keeping the flour, that's staying. Everything else? Yeah, we can drop it. Let's get out of here. Back on the move. Oh, another one. Just a cow. Oh, nice, melons. This is a massive upgrade from flesh I've been surviving on. Yeah, this is much better. Rotten flesh is officially off the menu. This jungle is way too thick to walk through. Bamboo everywhere. I keep getting caught on everything. Just gonna follow the river for now. Oh, wandering trader. Let's see what you've got for me today. Yeah, no. I'm keeping my emeralds. Sun's going down. I should probably find somewhere to stay. I see land over there. Let's take a shortcut. Okay, that jump hurt more than it looked like it would. Note to self, I am not as acrobatic as I think I am. Let's just make a boat. Wait, you don't need a wooden shovel for boats anymore? Huh. Alright then, let's sleep first, and we'll continue the adventure tomorrow. Alright, let's leave the boat here and head into this birch forest. It feels a bit safer than that dense jungle. Wait, is that a dog? Oh, look at the coat on this one. It's actually a different texture. I didn't know they added wolf variants. That's actually really cool. I don't have any bones on me right now, but I might have to come back for one of these guys once I'm settled. Wait, I see houses. A village right on the edge. Let's see what these guys are hiding. Oh, Nice, a bundle. My inventory has been screaming for help this entire time, so this is a literal lifesaver. Let's clean this mess up, organize the pockets, and keep moving. I feel like I can finally breathe again. That mountain over there, yeah, that really stands out. That could work for a base. It's got the height, the view, and it looks like a challenge to build on. It's getting late though. I'm not climbing that in the dark. I'll just sleep here and head up first thing in the morning. Finally, we made it up here. Okay, this view is actually kinda insane. After all that running around, I think this might actually be a pretty nice place to settle down. Alright, I'm done admiring the view. Time to sleep. Okay, this place is actually really good. I think this will work perfectly for now. Oh, what are you looking at? Okay, sure. Just keep burning then. Yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna find a temporary spot to store my stuff for now. Okay, yeah, this'll do. Alright, let's set this up properly. Furnace, crafting table, chest. Let's dump everything in the chest and get organized. Just checking the view from the edge. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted. Bed goes right here. It feels good to finally have a place to stay that isn't a hole in the ground or a stolen villager's house. Now I just need to figure out where I actually want to build this thing. Somewhere flat would be nice for once. Although, knowing me, I'll probably make this harder than it needs to be. Okay, yeah, I think this spot should work. Alright, let's start laying this out. I'm just marking the shape with a shovel so I know where the walls are going. There we go. That should make things easier to follow once I start placing blocks. I'll fix the details later, but for now, this works. I just need to head back and grab a few things before I move on. Where did I leave my crafting table? Wait, I was just here. I am literally lost in my own front yard. How is that even possible? Oh, never mind. Found it. Let's grab the bed and make a stone axe real quick. Might as well head that way and see what I find. Oh, there's a village just over the ridge. That's actually really convenient. It's getting late though. I'll just sleep and deal with neighbors in the morning. The next morning, I headed back into the village to see what I could find during the day. Everything felt a bit different in the light. And at the edge of it, I finally noticed this massive spruce tree. I have no idea how I missed it yesterday, but it actually makes this place look way better. I stopped for a second just to take it in, then grabbed some wood while I was here. After that, I made my way back down to start getting things ready. Alright, back at the site. I started laying out the shape here, but looking at this now, yeah, that cliff is way too close. One bad step and this whole thing is gone. Let's move it back a bit. I'd rather fix it now than regret it later when a creeper decides to help me off the edge. I started by putting up the support beams and outlining the shape a little more. Once that was done, I headed back to grab my crafting table and finally upgraded to an iron pickaxe. After that, it was basically just non-stop material runs. Birch, oak, spruce. If it looked useful, I was taking it. With enough wood collected, I finally started putting together the walls using stone. And honestly, it was actually starting to look like a real house. Of course, the game immediately humbled me by reminding me I had almost no stone left. I went looking for a cave to mine some more, but somehow ended up finding a ravine instead. Not exactly what I was expecting, but at least there was plenty of stone. And some coal too, so I grabbed that while I was down there. Once I got back, I kept working until the sun started going down again. I finished up most of the walls, left an opening for the doorway, and called it a day. The next morning I started working on the support beams for the second floor. I keep falling. This is genuinely how I'm gonna die. After surviving my greatest enemy, gravity, I finally finished the upper beams and started working on the second floor walls using oak wood. Once that was done, I headed back down and started removing the dirt floor before the sun disappeared again. By the next morning, I started to put a proper floor. I'm going with an alternating birch and oak pattern for the floor. It takes a bit more focus so I don't mess up the grid, but it's worth it for the contrast. Okay, so I'm gonna fix that checkerboard pattern. It's a bit too harsh. I will just strip the logs, just to change up the texture. Yeah, okay, that looks way better. Way better than plain dirt at least. Alright, first things first for the next phase. I need proper stairs here. That's going to make moving between the floors a lot easier, instead of parkouring and jumping around all the time like a madman. Before I go back inside to work on the upper level, I should probably make sure I don't run out of spruce wood again. I'm just going to plant these saplings around the base so I've actually got something to work with later. Better to think ahead now than get completely stuck mid-build. Now, before I start placing anything up on the second level, I'm laying down a temporary dirt layer across the gap first. It just makes moving around up here way easier, without slipping off every few seconds. I'll clean the dirt up later. Alright, let's start. I'm just going to mirror the same floor pattern up here too. Birch and oak again, just to keep everything consistent. I'm going to strip the upper floor the same way as the first floor too. Okay, never mind. Wait, there's still a spot missing up there. There we go, that looks better. Now I just need to get myself down from here without destroying half the house. It's finally time to take down the scaffolding. Yeah, this is probably the most satisfying part of the whole build. Well, assuming I don't accidentally break the wrong block. Also, I noticed one block was placed wrong, so I fixed that on the way. After all that, I went outside, crafted an iron axe, and finally finished stripping the rest of the upper floor. Alright, now for the roof. Just using spruce stairs for a darker contrast. I'm trying to keep everything even as I go up, otherwise it's going to look really off from the front. Yeah, that was expected. Back up we go. Alright, so we're finally done with the roof. Didn't expect this to take days. Let's grab some wood on the way back. Okay, so let's head back inside. Need to fix some mess I might done while building the roof. And let's clear out this dirt. Now for the windows. Let's make some holes first. I might have overdone this part a bit. Yeah, that's better. I'm going with fences instead of glass panes here. Keeps it open, but still fits the build pretty well. For the ceiling, I'm just using oak logs here. That looks bad. Let's turn these sideways instead. Just give me a sec. Yeah, that's way cleaner. Also this last two here. Alright, last thing. Okay, that door is facing the wrong way. Let's fix that real quick. And yeah, that's actually a house. It's a bit empty though, but I can always add more details later. But right now I have two... Oh, hello. A sheep just appeared out of nowhere. You're here to inspect it too, huh? Alright, I need a fence. I'm just gonna keep this guy here. I'm gonna craft some fences. Oh, I need more. Come on, in you go. There we go. Home secured. Roommate acquired. Alright, time to move everything inside. I still can't carry all of this in one trip, so I'll just bring the important stuff first. 2 beds, which is a little ironic considering I'm playing alone, but the room looked way too empty with just one. Let's put the chest here for now. I'll organize all this stuff later because right now everything is just completely mixed together. Okay, little snack break first. I still need to grab the furnace and the rest of the stuff outside. There we go. Furnace downstairs, crafting table by the stairs. Yeah, the place is finally starting to feel lived in now. I'm gonna throw some torches around before something spawns in here and ruins my entire mood. Now for the garden. I can't survive on melons and luck forever, so I'm making a bucket and a hoe so I can set up a small farm outside. Let's clear some spot for my little garden. I've already got potatoes and seeds, but I need some variety. There's a village nearby, so I'm just gonna borrow a few carrots. Borrowing sounds better than stealing. I forgot about this one. So let's place the carrots first, and also place on this pig's mouth. Now let's continue for the seed. Then potatoes, and the remaining for carrots, and also seed. Now we just need water. And there's a bee nest right here, so I'll place some flowers under it. Now they don't have to fly far, and I get to keep my neighbors happy. Yeah, that was kind of a honey of a solution. Get it? Yeah, alright. Now that my water stuff is done, let there be lights. There, for you, and some of here. Alright, I think we're actually set up now. Let's just sleep this night out. Did a bit more than I expected today, actually. Got the house set up, small farm started. It's slowly turning into something. Still a lot I want to fix though. Next time I'll probably just keep building around this. Make it better bit by bit. Yeah, that's enough for today. If you enjoyed it, I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one.